Hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources, and today we're gonna focus on power lines. Right, intro done. So my part of the job is done. I have my faithful Lavazza coffee here. Your job is to like and subscribe to the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get cracking. Of course, if you like the video, if no, dislike messy stuff and all that good stuff. Right, so what we're gonna focus on today, we're gonna focus on a whole bunch of these trucks not doing their job. Why is that? Big silo not reachable. Alright. Okay. What about this one here? Okay, I can see here potential for some connections. Nope, we're gonna have to repair this because we have whole... what? Right. Okay, let's do this. Mud road now. Mud road now, and then we're gonna have the do we have everything now? Still not connected? Come on, it's connected. Okay, silo is connected. I'm just waiting for them to start rolling out. Let's just check one more time. Silo looks connected. Do we have any... Nope, no issues. And here we go. They're rolling out. Right, so we're gonna focus on the power connections and whatnot. Right, I think I based a lot of industry around Herzmanice, but currently it seems like a really good idea because we have so many connections around here, and of course, per your suggestions, Dominica suggested that we should build more petrol stations, and I can't disagree. Right, we have a couple of these small ones here and there, but I think we're grown people already, so we can afford a little bit more normal petrol stations. So we're gonna go for them. I'm gonna go for a couple of those bigger ones, and I'm gonna try to see where we can squeeze them in. Right, maybe I should focus on what I wanted to say initially. Right, so since we have a new nuclear power plant being built, it's already... Whoa, that's about third built already. That's perfect, and it's flying, it's burning up. It's going really well. The only thing we need to deliver is more steel. Yeah, of course, that's gonna be a big one. 827 tons of steel. You know what? Yes, it doesn't really matter how much steel we require at this power plant. It won't really be that effective without having a power infrastructure, having it connected. So at least what we can do is connect it to our own power grid. What I wanted to do initially was connect it. This is my plan. Connect the power infrastructure to every single power border crossing we have. Not to export it per se, but well, we will be exporting it, but to have some kind of distribution net directly from the power plant. So let's say let's take a look at the map while we're working on this. Right, so this is the map, and let's say some of those have power connections, some of them don't, it doesn't really matter. But let's say that every other border crossing has a power connection going to another, well, going outside of the country. If we connect to every power connection elsewhere, we will have a spider web of high voltage power cables, which is what we need. We will be exporting that electricity definitely, but also we will have power grid that has independent cables running directly from the nuclear power plant that can technically, hope so, supply all these consumers with electricity. What do we do next? what if one of the grids, one of the areas has more power consumption than the power cables can handle? Well, welcome to Usti, which actually has the same problem. We still have an issue here with Usti and power supply here, and also there's one little thing here in Herzmanice, which I don't really know what the deal is. Why does this say building without power supply, even though there's a whole bunch of power going through it? No idea whatsoever. But I'm fine. I'm just gonna ignore it. Right, rest of it. We have so much requirement for steel. I'm thinking how we can use, well, existing infrastructure to increase the steel production. I don't think we really can do that, but we can increase the steel distribution. So what I'm gonna do now, okay, I think I'm gonna let it recover a bit before we continue on, and before we plan other stuff. Well, first things first, I will have to start construction of the power cables, at least the ones connecting the new nuclear power plant to our existing grid, and also for starters that. How are we doing here? Let me see. People-wise, we're not doing that well. Why is there no more workers working here? 32 only coming on the buses. Cheat, mod activated. So we're just gonna do the line spacing, and that's about it. Just so the buses can have equal spacing when arriving to the stations. 75, and this one has capacity of... where is it? 82. Right, that's more or less everybody on the station. That's fine. We do need to expand. Well, it would be really nice that we expanded population of this town, and I can still see that we didn't build kindergarten. Kindergarten has capacity. I don't know why they're not going there. They shouldn't be complaining about kindergarten. I was thinking of I will increase the number of workers working here, but that's about it. I think I'm gonna start constructing some of the buildings, a little bit bigger buildings here. But let's do the initial checkup. 2,300 people live here. How many people live here? 4,700. Let's just quickly also see if they have any requirements. Pub Tavern, no dice. Kindergarten, it's here. Yeah, there's space. Kindergarten again. Hospital. Okay, hospital has 3 vehicles. I will definitely give them... I never had these Soviet Union ones. Here's a couple of more, but I'm pretty sure they're not needed. We have... they're parked. Okay, so that town is doing well. We have this town here, Komarov, which I'm not really happy with the design and everything that I build around here. I'm just not. It doesn't tickle my fancy at all. This power production is low, and this power production is low. This also is kind of worrying, because we are building this huge nuclear power plant, and yes, it's low because of there's no requirement for heating anywhere, so at the moment. Anyway, the town, 7,000, it's twice the size of the other one there. People need sports. Okay, you have sports there. Sports and kindergarten. Kindergarten should be... let's see, school has capacity, that's fine. Kindergarten is here, and it has capacity. Maybe I should build another kindergarten. Oh, well, actually I did. I already did. That's fine as well. They have space to expand, quite few of it, I have to say. And no people living with their parents. Okay, I'm gonna say that this is doing well. They have a gym here as well, so that's fine. Okay, Herzmanice, I can speed this up actually, so that's gonna refresh our population at least. 500 people living with their parents, 8,000 capacity, 8,000 people living in this town. One other thing I kinda forgot to build, but I will. This is a bus stop. I will build a new bus stop around here that's gonna be hopefully a little bit more helpful for these people, even though they are connected to this bus stop here on the right hand side, but it doesn't seem like they're, I don't know, it's not really too useful for them. Shop is being built here. How are we doing with unemployment? 200 people. Okay, that's fine. What do we need? We need gravel. Okay, of course. How silly of me. What else can they need? Are you getting gravel? Well, gravel is getting there. Yes, okay. Gravel is slowly getting there, but that's fine. I know we have issues. We have issues. I can construct another gravel supply here, but no. Also, tell me what you think about this. I have a kind of like long-term plan, well, for future episodes, to have this kind of gravel extraction. You can see that we actually have a lot of gravel. Technically, I can build a conveyor belt system all the way to Rozhna from here, and but I won't. I just won't. I'm just gonna leave it as it is, and I know it's temporary negative stuff, but in the long term, it's gonna be fine. Fire station. When the fire starts to burn, there we go. Money is here. We have a little bit of money. Okay, yeah, right. So we need to expand and make these people happy here, because this is going to be housing 1,000, 2,000 people, 3,000 people, 3,000 people plus kids or whatever, young adults. They're gonna need stuff, and this is the best thing we can see what they're gonna need. They're gonna need kindergarten and jobs, because shop is being built, and gym. Do they have a gym? What about parking spaces? They have some parking spaces. Do we give them some more cars? Maybe. We'll see. First things first, so we have this empty space here. How do we deal with this? I think I will let them finish this road first, and then we'll decide what we're gonna do later. This one requires, hey ho, gravel. How shocking. How shocking. Right, this one requires concrete and bricks. Bricks are burning. They're just using all the bricks as they come. Concrete, bricks, concrete, steel, of course. Right, we said sports, right? Let's diversify that sport a bit. Actually, no. We just built sports here. I don't think we're gonna need sports. What about people here? Sports, pub tavern. These guys, sports, pub tavern. Okay, I can see the team here. I see where you're coming from. So let's do this. We said we're gonna be a tennis superpower. So let's start with that. Let's start with us becoming a tennis superpower. Tennis playground. And tennis playground. And I'll leave cathedral alone for now. It's not like I'm religious or anything, but tennis superpower. We have 2 tennis courts here, and can we squeeze in one more around here? Of course we can, and tennis superpower. Right, they should have already connection to this, and they can start working on this. And footpaths, yes. Pause. All of you, that's fine. I'll finish this later. For now, Jesus, 50 people coming to work here. That's horrible. We need workers elsewhere. Oh, and this is progressing really nicely. Right, so what do I mean with power, better power supply? These 10 megawatt or 13, this is 10 megawatt cables. This is, well, I don't want to say thing of the past, but oh yeah, this is totally separate network here we have. Right, we have connections here. We do, because high power lines are gonna have to come here at one point. But first things first. Oh, sorry. Yeah, rechecking the neighborhoods. Let's see here. Town. 83 people can be moved. Okay, that's a sign for us. We need more people working around here, so we're gonna do this. Move all of yous. That's full. Also, I'm gonna leave you alone. And then we have more space elsewhere, or do we? Or don't we? Right? Do we have more space for people? We might not have any more space to put people here. Okay, everybody out. Okay, this is well, not concerning, but it would be nice that we had space for new people. Right, I'll adjust this later. We're gonna have to expand Usti. No, that's Ždar. Oh, Lani. Lani needs new fields, but that's fine. That's for next season. We need to expand the fields here. So you're doing well. Piggy Town has 1,500 people. That's perfect, and they're happy. Should be, hopefully. We're gonna have to do something about Požiči. We have to revive that city, and Usti is doing 3,200 people. Nobody living with their parents. That's incredible. Okay, this is Herzmanice. It has one fire station. Here we go. Okay, that's resolved. Right. Construction-wise, first things first. We're gonna go and finish our promise of new power lines. So let's go and put new power lines. So first one is gonna be connected from here. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go from all of these 5 connections. Let's inspect the border first. So let's start from here. This one obviously can supply from everything from this connection. Hopefully we're gonna be... Yeah, we have a high voltage power lines coming here, but I think we're gonna... frig it. We're gonna probably just leave it as it is. It would be better if we connected it to a new network, but no dice. And then we have nothing. Here we go. One of them is here. That is gonna go next to Bistrice. That will be connecting this industrial neighborhood as well. And second one is here. And do we have a third one? Third one is here. Okay. 3 on the... This is the eastern side. And then we have 1 and 2 on the southern side. The western side has... Did you say 2 there? One that is already connected. We're probably gonna have to rebuild this at one point because we need bigger power cables. Yeah, 2. All of them. Every one of the connections has 2 crossings. Okay. So we have to divide our power cables to 4. Okay, this looks like it's gonna be... I have no idea. So we have 5 here, and we have much more over here. So what I'm gonna do is gonna connect this one there, this one there. Okay, let's go like this. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Doesn't like anywhere around here. That's fine, we can zigzag... why did I zigzag so close? This one doesn't have to be so close. There we go. Is that the first one, right? That is the first one. So I just want to get it out of the whole confinement of the industrial area. And then from here, we will think about this later. Like this. And this one is gonna go somewhere there. Okay. How much? 19 tons of steel. That's not too bad. Of course, a lot of our power lines are gonna be going over each other. That's kinda unavoidable. So we're gonna have to have these kind of doubling ups. But I'm gonna... Oh. I think I'm gonna have to slow this down just to see how our harvest is going. So let's say that this one is gonna go there, this one is gonna go somewhere else. And then the third one is gonna be connected to our existing network. Here. Power cables. Yes, you have to live next to extremely high voltage power cables. No issues with any radiation here. Okay, so we're gonna go around here and then connect it to this one. Okay, so this is all of these are 74 tons of steel. That's fine. My main concern is this one. So it's finished as soon as the power plant is finished, as soon as we can start operating here. That would be quite nice, but 700 tons of steel, that's gonna take a while. Right, harvest season. Looks like harvest season here is done. That's all fine. Harvest season here is in full swing. I can see that the fields that are harvested are all empty. And did you actually put crops in here? And looks like they did. Okay, I think I'm gonna speed... I don't know. No. I'm gonna leave it at... no, we're gonna have to finish this at one point. Also, I'm gonna have to build a slaughterhouse as well. Okay, what's with these connections here? Livestock, haul, and range. Technically, they have some kind of connections. We can just ignore it. Here, let's see. This one, and I'm pretty sure that this one can be connected as well, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. So something like so, and then yeah, no. We don't need this. We will have a fleet of trucks supplying us with this. But the roads are done. This is the most important part. And I will go with the mods. And then is it in factory slaughterhouse or where was it? Here we go. Small slaughterhouse. 20 tons of livestock a day can be processed here, and I think that's the full capacity of our production as well. This is perfect. So this can be connected right about here somewhere. That doesn't exactly matter where. Should we leave it a little bit more space so we can build on both sides? We can always move the power cables, but I think this is fine. Plonk. Nope. Maybe we should have put it somewhere near the... No, there's no power around here, so I'm gonna have to cut into the power cables here. Harvest is still ongoing. I don't want to interrupt the power cable because power cables are powering they're powering the petrol stations. So we're not gonna touch that. We have Hershmanice here, Rozhna power plant is gonna be here. Yeah, we can tap additional power here into this. One of the connections can be connected to here, so it's gonna have both power from there and there, but actually that's probably overkill. I'm probably gonna have to build some kind of intersection for power cables around here. Okay, petrol stations. Yes, let's review. I think I have a lot of petrol stations, so let's see here. These petrol stations is not assigned to any refilling station. Yeah, this was a really smart idea to put this separate from this road, because look at how busy this road is. What are you doing? You're loading fuel and you are... right? Is it just me or some of them are just spinning around? Okay, distribution. Oh, what? Rojna, one large distribution office. They look like they're just spinning around here. Yes, yes, yes. So this one is, let's tell you to go. Why are they just spinning around? Did I maybe... Okay, let's do this one more time. So, what is this distribution office? Let's see where it is. Okay, so it's this one. So what are you guys doing? What are these buses doing here? Okay, they're maybe... Wow, they can pass through this? Okay, that's fine. You are loading fuel here. Okay, so what's the problem? You loaded the fuel and... go elsewhere. There you go. I think they just have to be reassigned. Okay, this one looks like it has a plan. This one is still kind of lost, so I'm gonna reassign it here. This one is... Well, I'm hoping it is going home. Okay, this one looks like it has a plan. Yes, that's okay. You're fine, you're fine. Okay, these guys here look like they know what they're doing. This is unloading nothing. Why are you unloading that? Okay, doesn't matter. Let them do their own stuff. What do we have here? A lot of steel. Here we have no steel. We need a lot of steel. That's gonna take a while. And yes, fields. What do we have with fields here? Okay, this is almost full. I think I'm gonna have to pay. Why is this falling? I think we are importing electricity or something. Is that so? Let's see here. Maybe we should be exporting electricity. I think I'm importing electricity for stability, but let's start exporting electricity. Right, this is not really going in the direction we wanted. Oh, actually it is. That's the wrong one I'm looking at. Okay, that's it. Let's monitor. Okay, fields are being harvested here, but they don't have anywhere to put the harvest. That's a problem. Distribution office, it's progressing slowly, but it's only progressing slowly. Can we pay for this? Too expensive for now, and we're not eager to finish this. Well, it can finish slowly. As long as our people here, I think we should build a university or something around here. How are we doing with gravel? Gravel is really well. Are we supplying it with... Yes, we are. We're supplying with cement, bitumen, everything is fine. Okay, so since everything is fine, I will build first couple of these roads around here. So maybe something like so. There you go. Couple of these connections, because soon I will asphalt all these roads and I just want them to have access to, well, everything. Should we build a nice path around here? Yeah, why not? There we go. Something for our construction office to do. This one here as well, and then can we connect here? No, it doesn't like it. You know what? I think we're missing university here. Let's see. This is a school, yes. Kindergarten is fine. Additional living space they have. Public transport is working. Fire department is being constructed. They need bricks. They don't have bricks. Why don't you have bricks? Because there's no... Okay, we have bricks here. What about the factory? Brick factory is full of bricks. Why are these bricks not being distributed? And I don't see any distribution office assigned here. Are we actually importing here stuff? No, we're not. There should be distribution office assigned to this. Did we have a burned down distribution office or something? No. We probably just removed this by accident, or it was removed by accident. So let's see. Flatbed trucks, I think they're usually around here. Right, and they are unloading construction materials, including bricks, yes. And let's see if this is assigned. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so this is assigned here. This is assigned, and why is it not being delivered then? I just think that this is way, way too overburdened, the whole distribution system. I think this is not ideal. I think we ought to have more distribution offices, but think about this, guys. We have a lot of distribution offices already. Some. Let's go with some. Distribution offices, and they're working like... I'm gonna kill somebody. Okay, there's something wrong with this one. 45 tons of fuel, that's it. You only have to, let's see here, distribution office, load, fuel only, that's fine. Because if something takes bitumen and they're trying to load bitumen, it might be an issue. Under, it has to be 90%, that's fine. And here, load if it's at least 0. Okay. So you're doing your thing. 45 tons of fuel is in there. Ah, you son of a gun. Can you just everybody go to their own homes or something? Can I delete this? Yeah, looks like these trucks are just circling around for no reason. And even these guys that I sent home, I think they just go here and do nothing. Here we go. Gas station. Okay. This guy might do something because he has fuel, but the rest of them... Loading and load fuel. Why didn't you load fuel? Is this only... No, this is loading and unloading. Power supply? Is it? Alright, okay. That's... that could be a thing. Okay. Let's see if I'm just being really stupid. I know that here we're gonna have nuclear power plant, and this is way overkill, but let's use dollars just because we have a little bit more of it. Let's build this. Let's pause for a second, cut into this power supply. Let's build a medium switch. Come on, you son of a gun, you know you want to be here. There we go. Build this infrastructure and then connect it here, and connect it here. Can you work now? Oh, I can't believe that this is a thing. I mean, I definitely can. But, yeah, this is... right. Okay, I'm gonna consider this resolved for now. Field distribution is resolved. We have some crops here. There's still crops on the fields. Are we collecting those guys? What distribution office is here? Small one. Which one is the small one? Okay, I'm gonna guess that all of you are on the fields working working your rear ends off. Yeah, and this doesn't seem to be working ideally, so I think we're gonna have to construct a bigger distribution office over here, so I'm gonna do that. Hopefully I'm gonna remember to activate it. Yes, distribution office, bigger one. This is for... I think this is good enough. Oh, no. Here we go, and let's lay the asphalt here, so... There we go. So let them construct it whenever they have chance. What about these fields here? Any of them empty? No dice. No. Oh, here we go. Well, not enough. Not empty enough. So we need more trucks over here. They have these Skodas that are pretty big, so they're gonna be delivering crops here. This guy is burning crops like crazy. That's perfect. Are you importing crops here? No, you're not. That's perfect. Heating plant. This is coal heating plant that is importing coal. Yes, that's not ideal. That is not ideal. How do we deal with this? Okay, so we do have this distribution office that is responsible for coal distribution as well. Are you having this coal plant on the list? No, you're not. Okay, so if I put you, you're going to coal processing, so you're the correct person to ask. If I put you here as unload coal, hopefully they're gonna be bringing coal, so at least we're gonna cut some costs here, and it's gonna stop importing coal, which is, well, a good thing, but it's still coal here, and I think I don't think we can afford power. Like power heating at the moment, because I think that caused a lot of issue with Usti, and the whole situation there with the power supply. Okay, how are we doing here? 400 people. How they're happy? Happiness is fine. Oh, shop is open. Okay, so shop is open. That means we can add another distribution to your list. Yes, so you're gonna have this all the way down and unload, and that's gonna be bread, but I think you know what you need to do. Let me see if he's loading anything else. No, he's only loading bread. What's he loading here? Where is this? Oh, right. And what is this one here? Large warehouse. Oh, right. That's the large warehouse over here. So he's loading and unloading bread here, so that's fine. Just so we can have our bread makers just running all the time, and right. I think you guys know the story. Power plant. That's gonna take a while to construct because we need. Well, I know. We need steel and a lot of it. Was there just a question mark I saw somewhere? No. Okay, this is being constructed. That's fine. This just needs workers. Hopefully, that's gonna be resolved. How are we doing with the stations? They're full of people that want to get around. These guys are transporting students and normal people. That's fine. Right, this one is... we need to stop buying food here, but you know what we're gonna do? Let's do this. Did we say that this is smart or not? Let's check one more time. If we go for food, clothes, and meat is fine. So this is gonna be 444. Okay. So I'm gonna pay for it here, and here I'm gonna just remove this, and this, and pay for it like this. Right, so this is gonna drop supplies that we have here, but the food is gonna be, well, supplied hopefully, but also we are purchasing it in the warehouse here. So as soon as this industrial area is done, as soon as we start producing electronics and all that good stuff, I think it's gonna be, well, working out. I hope so. I'm hoping so. Okay, you should be fine with the sports now. Let's see. Yes, nobody's complaining about the sports, only kindergarten. Kindergarten, did we address this issue? Not yet. Okay, kindergarten, I think we can definitely use another kindergarten, and I can place it... Okay, this road is almost done. I can place it around here. So let's go for Mahads. Kindergarten. Yes, these small ones are, I think, perfect. And let's see how we can make it as efficient as I can. Like this, a little bit more space just in case we need to put some pedestrian passages, and build it whenever you have chance. Okay, 475 people living with their parents here. Yeah, we have them everywhere, so we're gonna have to provide these. Does it have to be in a walking distance to this for them to move? Because do we have 21s living with their parents here? No, looks like those buildings need to be in a walking distance to their existing, existing place of residence. So what I'm gonna do now, these big buildings are gonna go outside of this smaller ring here, but inside I can put some smaller buildings as well. So let's go with that. Oh, the fancy ones, maybe. Nah, I don't think so. I think we have too many of those. These guys look nice. Yeah, a couple of those wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Here we go, and probably it would be nice to have some kind of infrastructure over here. So... Okay, this is fully upgraded, so this is fine. And then we can connect on the other side this as well. Maybe not. This power line was a good choice on my part. That's fine, that's fine. I'm fine with this. I keep telling myself that. And yeah, I think sports grounds should be fitted somewhere around here, so I can do it maybe like so. And some kind of which one did we say again? Tennis, yes, tennis superpower. Tennis superpower. There we go. Whenever you have some time there, boss, so that would be fine. What about these guys here? Well, they have a lot of children living with parents as well, and let's see the distances, walking distances. Okay, 200. Okay, one more time, 280. Oh, look at this one here. We need to finish this road. Let's do it. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do it like this, and then I think I'm gonna build it outside of the of the ring here, one of those bigger buildings. So let's try to start something like that. Oh, it's already selected, and let's see these. How many people live here? 700. Why not? Why not? I think why not? It has electricity. It has should have walking distance as well, and off you go. Maybe I should just real quickly tweak the amount of workers working here, so we have this lower down to 20. Yeah, 20. 20 is perfect enough, because we need the industry and everything else functioning. You can see that we have a lot of available, well, people without job. Okay, let's go to 0 here, and let's go to 20, 10, 10, 10 is enough. And here, oh sweet lord. Right. Yeah, and this tennis course that we placed around the city is gonna be taking a toll on our people working, because they only require gravel, and I can see that they finished connecting roads, and I can see that people are piling up here to work on these tennis grounds. Oh, this is done already. Perfect. Only 4 people. You have a perfectly fine gym here. Why aren't you not going there? Go and work out in the gym. And I can see that I can upgrade some of these roads here. Pause. Pause. Always pause when you're doing stupid thing like I'm doing now. So always pause. Always pause. This is connected. I don't give a rat's ass, that's fine. Okay, railroad, I should probably dismantle it, but I'm still not sure if I want to keep using some of the parts of this railroad. Obviously, we can be connected to the nuclear power plant for the railroad, the distribution, like power supply and whatnot. I still didn't do the math if this is... how much... Alright, so nuclear fuel is suffering a bit. So what's the problem? Uranium hexafluoride is doing well. Okay, so let's see here. UF6 export. Here we go. And I think I'm gonna assign another truck to you. And you can... Off you go. assign another truck to this one because we can export a little bit more of this at the moment. I said I'm going to be building another nuclear fuel production facility, and I can do that just for the export of nuclear fuel, but prices of nuclear fuel took a dive. So if I go for this year, and if we go to nuclear fuel, they dropped by 50% or so. And if I go for uranium hexafluoride, they only dropped by, let's say, 30% or so. So that's a little bit of, what increased in price? Steel, okay. Power, no. Gravel increased in price, here we go. Steel, prefab panels dive. Well, I can only assume that they're gonna be gaining value because this oscillates. Coal. Okay, coal is more expensive. Here we go, iron. Yeah, I think as soon as we have this nuclear facility built, I think I'm gonna start with railroad construction. Yeah, I think we need a railroad, and then I can diversify our exports. Cement. What about electrical components? They're steadily growing. Electronics steadily growing. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to focus on other exports. Okay, uranium oxide is... sorry, yes, uranium oxide could be one of the things as well, but I think uranium oxide is the thing that we lack the most. Yes, we're lacking uranium oxide. So what can we do here? I think we can tap into here and put... If we rebuild this, let me try this. What I want to do here is put a conveyor belt here, so 3 into 1. So conveyor belt here, and I think we can squeeze it in. Hopefully it's gonna fit nicely. And then have conveyor belts going all the way here, and then in this area we can... Yeah. I still don't like the fact that we are expanding our capital city so much. I think it's growing too large, and I don't really like it. Let's focus on other things, because I think this is going to be huge for our exports and nuclear industry and production and whatnot, all that good stuff. But it's going to be really bad for our capital city because everything is going to be based here, and I really didn't want to do that. Okay, let's keep this one for a moment and let's see what's happening here. So we have these fields full of crops, and this is not good. These guys here are not exporting. Unload in the cargo station, yes. And this is why it's 90%. Well, we can't really go more than 90%. So our storages are full. Okay, so what we can do now is I can really quickly try to revive this city, but this is gonna be a tricky one. Okay, do we have any construction industry here? I think we wanted to have Rozhna with their own construction industry to build up this place. Yeah, that's gonna be a tricky one, definitely. So what can we do here? I need people to start working in these facilities, and I'm not really sure if they're gonna be... Let's see, this is built, okay. We can assign more construction offices to this one. This is still not assigned, this is assigned, that's fine, and this is assigned. Okay, it's assigned, we just don't have materials, everything that we need yet, so... actually, I think I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Here we go, paying dollars, and what about this? Yeah, it's assigned already, so that's fine. We can start doing that later on. What's burning down? Did anything burn down? No, doesn't appear, so that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna leave this alone for a moment. I'm not gonna be working, I'm not gonna be touching this until it's all finished, or, well, for a short period now, at least. So hopefully this is gonna be resolved. Let's jump into Dukla. Dukla and Komarov, they are doing nice. Right. If they had employees, would be doing nice. People are happy, nobody living with parents, that's fine. And finally, here we have Zdar. Zdar has to have a... Yes, it has people living with their parents, and we need to address this issue now. Okay, buildings. I like these. I think that's from Poland, these buildings, and I think I'm gonna continue in the same manner. I'm gonna go for... I think I would like to even go for a bigger ones. Let's see. Well, I think these are the biggest ones, or something like that. Let's see, this one is 80 people, 65. They are a little bit smallish. 105, okay. Okay, let's go for these. I'm gonna put a few of these around. Oh, wow, this has range to 400 meters. Heating. Okay, I think we can squeeze in 2 of them around here. So near the heating plant, that's fine. Plunk and... Okay, will this help? Oh, there's a bigger ones even. That's fine. That's fine. I can do that later. Let me just see if we can level this in a different way. There we go, there we go. This is what I wanted. Okay, and since... well, actually, you know what? Let's have this one with 20 people working here, and let's have this one with as many people as they can. One of them should be finished earlier. I can... Yeah. And I can build a couple of more of those buildings on the other side. We have said, oh, 106, 220. Oh, right, there's a big ones here. Okay, this area here looks like it's kind of the best suited to have a larger population, so maybe something like this. They have both electricity and heating, and one more building around here, yeah. There we go, and I think I'm gonna leave this kind of like slow building to build up slowly, so we can have something like this. Of course, we're gonna have to have some tennis grounds around here, right? So let's try... maybe like this. And this, and this. And then we can construct that. And for now, I definitely know that they're gonna like some tennis grounds. So we can place it somewhere around here. Tennis grounds, and then we need to connect that as well to the... let's call it construction network. This one here, and this one can go all the way here. There we go. So we have expansion, population expansion, at least planned. We'll see if these people are gonna require something, because I think they might be too far from the shop, so we're gonna have to expand the shops as well. Are they connected to the heating? Maybe... it doesn't show until they... yeah, there are. They definitely are. Okay, that's fine. What did we say here? No people living with their parents, so they have more space. Indeed they do. They have hundreds, I feel like 1,000 additional spaces. These guys, what's up? Tavern Kindergarten. Kindergarten is being constructed. It needs gravel. Don't we all? Don't we all? Steel? Okay, steel is doing much better. Let's recap what's happening in Ceanwu. I think they have their own thing happen. Oh, right. So I'm gonna do a thing here called expanding the fields. I'm gonna go into mods and then fields, and let's see how many big fields we can squeeze in here. Okay, this is a thing. That's perfect. So... do we tap into the forest as well? Fine, yeah. Okay, that's enough. And then here... how many fields is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's too many, so we're gonna start cutting down on the fields, and we can start on one side. So let's say this field here, and maybe even this field here. I don't think they are as necessary as these big fields, because we are expanding, ever expanding army of people need food as well. So let's see. I was just thinking if we can squeeze in the road around here, but not all the way through. We can squeeze it in here. So let's do this one first. Okay, and now, well, forgot this one. I did leave a little bit, intentionally left a little bit more space here, and ooh, is it? No, it's not. I thought it was perfect time to expand the the roads now, but we don't have a lot of gravel at the moment, so this might be an issue. There we go. So these fields should be assigned. These are, and this one should be assigned as well. Are you going to take this field under your wing, Mr. Anderson? Well, I'll do it manually. That's fine. Oh, yeah. My no. It was in a range. That's actually fine. That's actually fine. Leave it here. Okay, we can expand the town even if we need to, but I don't think we will. Okay, Ceanwu is doing their own piggy things. Piggy town doing piggy things, that's fine. Probably, yeah, this is just one-way tower. I was thinking if this was a three-way tower to start maybe another construction of this system that we have running here. Okay, no, it's just doing its own stuff. I think we just have to be patient until it supplies enough gravel for everybody, and hopefully start backlog of gravel. Well, I don't know what to say. I think maybe the best thing would be to have 2 storages of gravel, so when the good times hit, we have more gravel, and this has 2 outputs for gravel. I might just do that. I might expand this into the second storage, so when we are not constructing anything, if that's ever a thing, we would have some free. We would have some free extra gravel. That if we need to expand something, like for example this, probably for next big thing in the next series, or even in this series when we construct something this big, we should probably make sure that we have all the resources available, so that we don't have any backlogs and issues like this. Right, I have this distribution office here. It's still not working, it's not operational. There's not enough steel at the moment here, and I see that our trucks that are going in there and picking the steel up are... How in the world are you doing that? Alright, well, you do your own stuff, and well, it's all fine. 37 people. Yes, Ashdar has too many workers working here. Steel. Okay, but it's constructing. I think this is gonna be finished maybe by the end of this episode. At least one of these buildings. This stuff is already done, so Ashdar has all the potential we need. This, we might, for the next episode, we might lay off Herzmanice because of the lack of construction materials. And the secretive thing we're doing is our secretive base here. It's progressing nicely. We do have our television station done, but we still don't have people living here, so we're perfectly fine with this. Town council, where is it? Where did I build a town council? Here we go, small town hall. Yeah, there's not a lot of people living here, and they need kindergarten. Kindergarten needs people. The only thing we need to do here is, well, kind of import people. They have their own political, I don't know how to call it differently, university for political propaganda, our secret city. And what we need to do here is just, well, supply them with all the things they need to finish construction. And is this even moving? Are they even constructing this? They should do, they should do. Right, so this is Horska Kamenica. Horska Kamenica is our propaganda city. All the best propaganda is being developed there, and soon we're gonna have television station, radio station, and propaganda will be flowing everywhere. People are gonna be extra happy. There we go! Power supply issues. Yes! Exactly what we needed now. Yes, so the power supply issues, unfortunately, that's the thing, that's the where we live right now. I'm gonna have to build probably a small nuclear power plant or some kind of power plant around here. That's probably gonna be one of the future projects we have. But that's it, guys. This is more or less it. In the next episode, I think I'm gonna lay off Herzmanica until they finish their own stuff and focus on 5 different projects. We have meat production we need to finish, we need fabric production, we need to fix Usti with their, and of course we need to do something with the plastics because we are filling in here, and you can see that power is dancing up and down, so yeah, we need to some kind of power supply happening here. We might even have to import electricity, we'll see. That's it. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you for everything. See you in the next one. Bye bye.